They wanna see me fall, but I don't fit a drop. Cold fronts coming and 4 winds wildin', but I'm never worried. Tyrone always on timing.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Taco Tuesday if you're playing on Prizepicks. Not me, because I'm on shitty Hard Rock bet, but good morning. As always, how you doing, Avi?
I am doing good, guy. I am doing good. It was a tough little day for me, but our Discord has been booming, so I can't be mad. One loss for man, but a win for mankind is great.
And everyone, we're bringing you another episode of Backyard Bets. We're back from our little hiatus. We've been both super busy, but we're staying active in the Discord. Shout out to one of our chefs who got a big win last night. Hope you're tuned in. Shout out to our number one supporter, Wow Ace. Let's bring up another one. Here we go.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
let you take the first one, Avi. Go ahead.
Well, just to go over the tools real quick, we use a couple of different things that help us or guide us in the right direction here. A lot of our different bettors in the Discord have different methods, but we all kind of have very similar tools, and these tools definitely go a long way. DGF Daily Grind Fantasy is a great tool that we use. It optimizes all of the sportsbook odds, compares most of the big boys, FanDuel, DraftKings, Caesars, or sorry, BetMGM, and it pretty much gives you a positive percentage on whether or not something's going to hit. Usually we like to look at stuff over 53% because 50-50 is a coin toss. So we're not looking for a coin toss. We're looking for something favorable, We did see Jalen Brunson here over 6.5 assists. And normally we don't take Jalen Brunson for 6.5 assists. Last game I actually did take him in our Discord and it did hit. Along with actually Dylan Brooks, ironically, and somebody else I can't remember. But I think it was Brandon Ingram. But long story short, he played pretty well against the Sixers last game, and I think that he got 8 assists last game. I think he's able to facilitate again today, especially with Anunoby coming back. They might try to get him going a little bit, just to get him back in rhythm. You know what I mean? So as long as Anunoby can stay positive, as well as DiVincenzo, we should see a lot of assists coming out of Brunson. He also does have Hartenstein back, as well as Precious off the bench now coming fresh. So there's a lot of good offensive capability coming back to the Knicks right now that can take the load off of Jalen Brunson,
Also, this game will be played at the Garden, so I'm
Again.
pretty sure they want to make up for that trash game that they gave them last time.
Garbaggio.
So hopefully this game is like higher scoring and just like a lot more of opportunities and passes and shots going around rather than the last one.
Yeah, like last game I think I had DiVincenzo for over 3.5 threes. Bro ended the game with 3 threes and sold me so bad. I think he went like 3 for 11 or something like that. I was just like, damn, bro. Dante D. Garbaggio. But
It's the Knicks,
I actually did pull up.
Love-hate relationship.
I did have Outlier up as well. Outlier is a great tool that we use to pretty much research our picks on DGF, as well as any other picks that we like to see or have used in the past. So if you look at Jalen Brunson's assist, he's hitting it here 6.5, 12 of 20 in the last 20 games. He's 32 of 59, 54% for the season, and he does hit this 6 of 7 games against Philly. Not saying he has the best matchup. It's just that it just seems like this is the play style he has. I'm guessing against a divisional team where they see them a lot. So let's get on to the next picky. My pick is going to be this guy right here, man.
The villain.
This guy right here, bro. This guy is he's a love-hate relationship with this guy so far. I mean, I hate him as a basketball player, but I love him as a gambler. It's weird. Dylan Brooks over 1.5 3 points made against the Spurs today. It seems like he has the best matchup going forward in regards to position and giving up threes. We got him at 1.5 threes. He likes to hit this number a lot. He's 11 for 20, so there are games where, obviously he doesn't really hit it that much. But he does get the attempts in those games. He's just garbage sometimes. Like some games he goes 0 for 6. Like, bro, you're killing me. Like, I'm pretty sure I bet on him that game. But there are games where he does cash this out. And I think today, because of the matchup, he's going to take advantage of the Spurs and try to cash this.
Yeah, just my quick thoughts on it. I think it's a battle of Texas today, where even though Houston doesn't play well on the road, they're technically at home. So I think that will just make the game, just like with the Knicks game, high scoring, a lot of opportunities to go around. Out of all his props, we were talking about it. I deem this one to be kind of the safest one because we expect him to shoot at least. You know, he doesn't assist much, he doesn't rebound much, he doesn't score much, but if he does have the look for it, he will take the shot. So just as long as he's just like with the 0 for 6, as long as he's throwing it up there, we just need it to fall. So
Yeah,
two
exactly. Like
two threes for the man.
there are plenty of games here where he gets 10, 11. He doesn't hit his points line at 13.5, but he does hit the 2 threes. So
Yeah.
most of his scoring is going to be from the 3 line. I mean, not saying he doesn't play inside the paint. It's just that, especially with a guy like Wembanyama, you're probably going to want to shoot him out the ring, you know, or shoot him out the gym pretty much,
Exactly.
rather than take your chances inside, you know?
Exactly. All right, let's get on to mine then. Staying with 3-pointers. Today's a 3-pointers kind of day.
Yeah.
three-pointer Tuesday. We got let's go with Pascal.
Yeah,
We
I'm
got
switching.
we got Pascal Siakam over 1-3, everybody. This is available on Underdog with a slightly less payout. But remember, we like that safety aspect to it. So whatever we can see on the board that we think is a real safety play, we're gonna take it. We're not gonna stay away from it. It's also available on Hard Rock Bet too. So thank the basketball gods I could take this one. As we could see here, we got a wall of green on Outlier. That's what we want to see, everybody. Over a 3 for the number 1 option on the Pacers. Like I said, I could argue that he's the number 1 scoring option on this team. Halliburton back, and Halliburton is he's showing flashes of his old self, those 10 assists a game. We can count on either Pascal creating his own shot for a 3 in this game, or a Hallie assist to an open Siakam in a corner for a quick 3-point shot. OKC's pretty small compared to the Pacers. So I could see Miles Turner just clogging up Chet, giving him some work, and then just allowing Pascal to roam and be free. So I could definitely see him just, sliding behind that 3-point line, pulling it, and getting one for us tonight.
I believe that. I believe that. I like him for the threes today, honestly, more than everyone else, really, because if you look at the matchup, you have Miles Turner against Chet Holmgren, you have Tyrese against Shai, and I think Pascal Siakam's matchup is going to be like J-Dubs, Jalen Williams, which is not like obviously the best, but amongst those 3, I would rather Jalen Williams guard me than the other 2. you know.
Sorry, real quick. He's possibly game time decision, so let's see with him too.
Also, I didn't realize this, but I didn't know Mathurin was out for the season.
I knew he was out. I didn't know it was for the season.
It looks like he's out for the season, which means that's just going to open up opportunity. I think they also have a rookie on there that's doing pretty well too. So somebody to look out for. I can't remember his name. But all right, yeah, Pascal Siakam, man, you better bang that 3, man.
Over 1-3 for us. I think we got it. I think we're good.
Yeah, let me see how many attempts he's getting actually, real quick. I mean, my man takes at least 2 a game. He goes 1 for 2 quite often, if not 2 for 2. There's only 2 games here where he goes 0 for 2. And 1 game where he doesn't take 1 at all. So that's the only real number and then a game where he goes 0 for 3. But these are against 2 games against Dallas and 1 game against Pelicans. Large teams. Thunder, I don't think, is as big.
Yep. Great. All right, and to the prop watch for the day. Got the binoculars on. We played this prop before. Was it at this number last time? It was at 9.5, right?
I think we played it under
or at 8.5. At 8.5, yeah. It was at 8.5. So here we go. We're back to it, everybody. We got a 0.5 bump in our favor. So we're really liking this spot here. Kyle Kuzma under 9 rebounds. Isn't that a high number? Isn't that a lot? 9 rebounds. He's got to get 10, everybody. All right, the Washington Wizards versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Goodness gracious, what a game this is going to be. Two trash teams. But but at least the Grizzlies right now, the players, they're playing for contracts. They're playing hard. They're playing tough defense. I don't know, like we're saying, if Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be officially back for this game or not.
I mean, so far it's saying that he's out.
Completely. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Even still, though, that'll put Aldama at the 5. Once again, another guy who's playing for contracts, playing for minutes. I just expect the Grizzlies to play hard in this game, and that means playing solid defense, boxing out. I do know Kuzma can get a good amount of rebounds, as we're seeing here on Outlier. He has broken this number only, 5 times out of 20. So, I mean, the stats are on our side here. Washington's in a weird space right now. They don't have too many bigs, so they can put him at the 5. But even so, that doesn't mean he's going to be breaking this number, because even with him at the 5, he still has to hold that predominant scorer role for this team for them to even stay in this game. So we could really be, I wouldn't say a blowout, but because of how hurt and damaged Washington is right now, I think just the play, like, it's just going to all be in a weird mix-up. You know what I'm saying? You might have Jordan Poole going for 30. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's see. You might have nobody else doing anything on the team, and now Kuzma has to do everything. And if he has to do everything, he's not getting you 10 rebounds.
Mm-hmm. I originally had called. Well, I filtered it. I don't know if you guys were watching, but obviously, hopefully you were watching. But I filtered it for Bagley to be out, and it looks like Kuzma doesn't hit this line at 30, or he hits this under 35 or 45 games, which means he's pretty solid, even if they position him at the center position, because usually when Bagley is out, they put him at the center. And I do remember the last time I called him for an over when Bagley was out, he wasn't going to hit this line against the Lakers. It's just that they went to overtime that game, and that was how I was able to get the win, which is not going to happen every game, so I can't count on overtime for him to get 10 rebounds, you know? So that's why I'm looking at, and even if they position him at the center, man, he's not even really... He'll get the rebounds, but he gets rebounds to win games. He doesn't get rebounds to get stats.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let me go over my little, switcheroo here. I got Monday here by accident, I'm a little off.
Take your time. And just to let you guys know, we were 4-0 on our last video picks. Go check that out. Shout out to Bedroom Bets. Maybe a little switch up here and there in the coming months. But yeah, we're 4-0. We're looking to continue that streak. Sorry we weren't able to be so active on YouTube the last couple of days, but we got our lives to focus on too. But we do try to be in that Discord as much as we possibly can.
For sure.
Each and every single day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely, if you don't see us coming out with the YouTube, you can check out our Instagram or our Discord. Our Discord especially is always active. We have a couple of other people in there that are pretty successful, especially it's good if, you favor someone. If you've ever been in a Discord, you'll see, like, there are a couple of people there, man. You might not like me, but you might like someone else's picks, You just got to feel them out. But just to go over them real quick, we got our DGF today. It's Jalen Brunson over 6.5 assists. And then we got Mr. Pascal Siakam and Dylan Brooks, both over 3s, 0.5 and 1.5 respectively. Then we got our Kyle Kuzma under 9 rebounds. That's going to be it for today. We did drop a couple of other picks in our Discord already, as well as we will be dropping some more later, So stay tuned. Definitely follow, like, and subscribe. Check us out, man. Set your notifications out so when we dropped it, you can get the picks early before they get bumped, because usually when they get bumped, you lose money. So, yeah, man. As always, folks, happy betting.
Back to betting.
Said it's your man Beezy, and you either get with it or get lost.